taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. Well, this place is ready. We'll be right back to get this series started in just a minute. John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton. Game one is always critical in a postseason series, Singy.
Yeah, and this is when you love having home field advantage, Boog. If you capture game one, you're full of confidence that you've got a chance to ride that momentum for the rest of the series.
And on the visiting side, starting pitching is always the big key in a game like this to kick off a series.
Yeah, you need a strong performance on the mound. That's the #1 way to cancel out the home field edge we just mentioned.
All right, the stage is set for what should be a really good game one as this series gets underway. Introductions wrapping up down on the field, and first pitch just minutes away. So just about set now, and today on the hill, Zach Wheeler.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Number 21 now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
I would throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball. It's slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
1 ball, 2
strikes. Squirts away a little bit. And he chases that one. 2 gone.
Stood absolutely slider right there, and I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in, kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to where you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it. And not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
Swings here and drives one well left field, way back, and you can't forget it. And they grab the lead. It's 1-0.
That's a fun way to take the lead. Just hit one out of the park.
That home run was a no-doubter as we dive into the numbers with StatCast.
Crushed, Boog. Just absolutely crushed. 112 miles per hour on the exit velo, and like you said, no doubt about that one. Plenty of launch angle to give it that backspin as well, and that carried way over the wall.
There's a swing and a drive. And that one is off the wall. Now he turns and heads for second. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. He put a great swing on that ball. Took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that swing. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Sale back to work. That one is absolutely belted. And that is gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they boost their lead. It's 2-0.
That's exactly what this crowd wanted to see in this spot. He blasted that pitch. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That one back. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Now batting.
Now here is number 21. And the way he's going in this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone. Stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3.
Smoked to the left, base hit. One gone, runner at first. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Here's a 1-1. Runner takes off, pitching for a strike. Throw, and they got him.
That goes to show you stealing a base is a tough thing to do and far from a sure thing, even with big-time speed. It's not easy to catch him, but that was a great catch and throw. Quick, not rushed, and accurate.
Well struck, right field. That one carrying. Onto the track, and he makes the catch.
Well, that one ended up a lot closer to home run than I thought off the bat. Clearly didn't get it all, but with that wind blowing out to right, almost pushed that one over the wall.
So 2 away with nobody on. And next for Atlanta, Matt Olson. Hard ground ball, base knock. So he gets on base and keeps it going. Here's Alex Verdugo. Fastball right back to the mound. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Phillies take the series opener here at home.
It's pretty early in this series to say a must-win game, but when you've got home field advantage, it's a luxury, but you have to protect it. Huge win in game 1 to set the tone.
So Singy, as the numbers show, a great performance on the mound in this one.
Absolutely, and that really set the tone from the beginning. A fantastic effort.
6-1 is your final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long. And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. The show presents the National League Division Series. The Atlanta Braves taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And a lot riding on this one as these teams meet for game 2, Chris.
Yeah, this might be the game to actually decide the series, Boog. When it's 5 games, getting a 2-0 lead is a dominant position to be in, and I don't see this series getting to a 5th game if we have a repeat of game 1's outcome in this one.
Yeah, the Crows start circling for a team that falls into a 2-game deficit, not where you want to be. First pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to roll here. Today's starting pitcher, Ranger Suarez.
Very solid starters, able to repeat his mechanics.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Onto the track, and he makes the catch.
It's a really good swing. He just didn't get quite enough of it to beat the wind. It's blowing in from right field right now.
Here's the rookie right fielder. Third baseman playing on the edge of the grass, looking for the sac bunt. Line drive to short and caught.
Yikes, that ball was scorched, an absolute missile, and it almost becomes self-defense as the fielder. When one of those things comes screaming towards you, watch your lips.
Line to right, and that'll be a base hit. Around first, heading for 2. The throw in, not gonna get him, he's in there.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. Everything was mechanically sound with that swing right there. I mean, that's pretty much what you're wanting to replicate with every rep you take. You want good balance, barrel directly to the baseball, and good long extension after contact out in front of home plate. Man, there are a lot of doubles in a swing like that.
And now the right fielder. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. That one is absolutely belted. Reaching for it, makes the catch. Runner tags at second.
It was all over that fastball right there. I'll tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
That's hard hit in the line. He's got it, and that will end the inning. They get a run. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Olsen swings and drives it deep to right. That one carrying. And it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. In safely with a double, his second of the day.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Ripped on a line to center, and there's a hit. Throw comes in quickly, holds that go-ahead run at third, and there's still one away.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center.
Runner on the go. Up the middle, one at second, on to Olsen. That's two. So no runs. One down. Ozzie Albies next up for the Braves. Well struck, deep right field, way back, and out of here. He nails one out to right. It's 2-1. The brighter the lights, the more he shines.
Yeah, this guy lives for big moments, and right there made a statement big time.
So two down. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. And that's a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. Now it's the right fielder. Swung on, belted. That's back. One hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Coming home. He'll score. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down. It's like he's moving in full speed and everybody is a step or two behind.
Runner takes off for third. To the right side. Albies on to first. Ball game. And the Braves secure a big road win in Game 2. They even up the series before heading home.
Well, one of the goals in the postseason is to split on the road and play very well at home. They did just that with the win today, evening it up at 1-1.
Here's one final look at the line score from this one, Chris.
It was a close 2-run game, and a couple of key moments just really made the difference. Not much separates these two teams.
And your final 4-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon. It's the Philadelphia Phillies going up against the Atlanta Braves. It's buzzing in here ahead of Game 3. And we'll be back in a minute to get it started. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. We're looking forward to what's sure to be a dramatic Game 3, Chris.
Man, it's been fun so far, Boog, that's for sure. After splitting the first two, Game 3 takes on even more meaning than usual. You don't want to be the team that drops this one and then be faced with having to win 2 games in a row in order to take the series. That's tough.
And the pressure on the starting pitchers is big in this one. Each of them is being counted on to come through with a quality performance, hoping to save some of that bullpen for really critical games coming up. Festivities wrapping up. The crowd is electric, and we'll be back to get it going right after this. All right, just about ready for baseball. And on the hill today, Spencer Strider. What should we keep an eye on here?
Power pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of his hand will explode the
over to first, and that is first and second, 2 outs. And now the right fielder, 0 for 1 so far. That one is absolutely belted. And it one-hops the wall. 1 run's in. Now the second run is in, and it's 3-1.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good at these. He's trying for third. Pitch misses. Throw to third. Ow! And that will end the inning. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And that one hops the wall. Stop. Around third. He'll score easily. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he's...
Runner breaks for third. Oh, this pitch rides in too far. That got him.
The first baseman.
2 on, 1 out. And now for the Phillies, Bryce Harper. Maybe a 2-ball. 5, 4, 3, double play. And the inning is over. So 2 runs on 3. Runner at first with 2 away. Now it's the right fielder. That one ripped. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Here comes Real Muto around third. He will score.
Picks himself up at RBI. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Swing and a miss.
1 ball.
Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the late stages of Game 3. Runner takes off. Back foot slider struck him out. Here is Austin Riley. Nola fires. This one in the air, right field. Has a beat on it. Puts it away for the out. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Cut on and lifted in the air. And it drops in. And it gets by him. Around first, digging for 2. And he'll reach second with 1 away.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Got a good pitch to drive, stayed short with his back path to the ball and caught it out front, and he stayed long in his follow-through. That's how you split the gap, and that's pretty much a double every time.
Hauls it in for the out. Here in the bottom of the ninth, 1 out. Matt Olson next up for the Braves. 2 on, 1 out. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That's back there. Tattooed to Tater Town and gone. He'll touch them all, and they're chipping away. It's 7-5. They needed that one, Singy.
Indeed they did. They've been fighting to get back into this game, and just like that, they're back in it. He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrist to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the lob, and gets the home run.
Strom is just 1 strike away. Lifted to left, and that should do it. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Phillies take home field advantage right back. They win Game 3 to go up 2-1.
Game 3s are very critical when you have a series tied at 1-1 because you put yourself up. Anytime you go down, you're always chasing. When you're up in the series, you feel like you're in the driver's seat. Nice win today.
Here's one final look at the line score from this one, Chris.
It was a close 2-run game, and a couple of key moments just really made the difference. Not much separates these two teams.
A 7-5.